All right, made it out here. Got another beautiful morning. I'm with my buddy Harry down there. I actually met him a year ago fly fishing, and we fish together every now and then. And we're hoping to get ourselves on some fish. So we're probably gonna cast some bucktails, some medals. It's very windy out here. And let's see if there's anything that wants to bite. Wow, what a beautiful morning. Pretty fast retrieve right now, guys, working that spoon. There we go. Fish on. First fish. All right. All right, that's a good start, guys. Little blue. Let's let that guy go. Maybe there's some bigger. See you later, man. Fish on. Sun's just coming up. And we got another bluefish. I just hooked another. There it is. And he's on again, guys. We got the blitz. Little blue. You see all these birds, man. It's like a big school. That's the bait, guys. Little tiny bait out there. Nice little blue. Awesome. If we were going sharking tonight, I'd keep this. All right. After a fun morning with the bluefish, we ended up fishing a stretch over there with no luck. Decided to pick up and move and go to a different spot to see if there's some fish here. Looks like we got low tide conditions. Starting off with a 1/2 ounce bucktail. And let's see if we can catch something. First flounder of the day.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Foul hooked. There we go. Felt him looking at it. I think he's short. A lot of wiggling going on. All right, little buddy. All right, we got something out there. That feels pretty good. It's getting caught in the rocks a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It looks like it's gonna be a keeper. That's close. Got the mouth closed right there, all the way to the end. That's right on 18. That's a keeper, guys. I didn't know if he was gonna be of size, and then so I didn't start getting excited, and then I measured him. He was right on 18. So that is awesome. All right, so I'm gonna stay for another maybe hour or so on low tide. I caught this fluke, but I'm gonna give it to Harry. He's gonna cook something up awesome with it.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. I lost a fish, and then I lost my rig. I'm hopeful. I'm trying to hope that we can catch another one to do a catch and cook. I ran out of my regular gulp, so I got a Harry gave me some gulp shrimp. There we go. Got something out there. All right, man, tiny fluke. All right, got something else. Got all kinds of waves splashing. There we go, another little fluke. This feels good. Oh, please don't get stuck. I kind of got to horse him in. What is that? Ah. Is that a sea robin? Oh, that's a big old fluke. Yep. Oh, he's right there. Wow. I had to switch to a 1 ounce bucktail. And that fish inhaled it. Yep. Oh, that's a big one. That's big, whatever the heck that is. Oh no. What is that? If that's a fluke, that's huge. Please don't get stuck in the rocks, man, please. Woo! Oh my God, it's a big fluke. It's a big fluke. Oh my God, how am I gonna land him? Oh my God. Oh, please. Oh my God. Oh, he's secured. All right, now we could deal with him. My gosh. Nope. 21. Wow. I cannot believe that right now. Harry left, and I'm catching all kinds of fish. Tiny sea robin. I would do a catch and cook with him, but he's too small. All right, guys, that was an awesome day I had out there. Fishing with Harry was great. He left. I ended up getting on so much fluke, I lost count. Lost one keeper, and then got that guy. Awesome. This guy is gonna be so good. I can't wait to cook him up. All right, got that fluke filleted up. Now it's time to start cooking it. I'm stuffing it with some crab meat. I'm gonna serve it over some roasted carrots, and it's gonna go with a nice French bouillabaisse sauce. I'll talk about that in a second, but for now, let's get started prepping. Alrighty, everything's prepped out. Everything you see here is for my bouillabaisse, which is a French fish soup. I'm doing a take on that. It's gonna be a little bit thicker, almost like a sauce. That's got some onions, garlic, celery, carrots, fennel, all large dice, a little white wine, a little bit of peeled tomatoes chopped up, some thyme and rosemary, tomato paste, a little bit of saffron. Recipe is in the description. Alrighty, let's start making that crab cake filling. So first thing we're gonna do, nice generous amount of whole grain mustard. Throw that right in there. Gonna squeeze half a lemon. Some mayo. Salt. Pepper. And give that a quick mix. All right, so I'm getting ready to stuff the fluke with that crab mix. The smaller fillets, those are fine. That's gonna be able to stuff good, but the bigger one, I think I'm just gonna cut it down and make it a little bit smaller. All right, so make sure you gotta season these guys up. All right, and get some of that crab mix in there. Gonna take that and just roll it right around there. Oh my God, that looks so good already. A little butter on that paper. Put those guys in the fridge and let's start cooking the other stuff. All right, gonna start making the bouillabaisse. That starts with some butter in the pan. We're gonna sweat out all the vegetables. Fennel, carrots, just a basic mirepoix here, guys, plus fennel. In with the celery, onion, crushed garlic cloves, Let that all sweat. All right, that's starting to sweat out really nicely. I'm gonna go ahead with the chopped tomatoes and the tomato paste. Give that a stir. All right, that's all sweat and bubbling. Time to go with a little bit of white wine. Give that a quick mix. Got some saffron here. And you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way for this. They come in these little pouches. And that adds a really, really nice flavor. I'm gonna go in with one of those. Let the wine reduce, and we're gonna go in with the fish stock. I have a video on fish stock, but I ran out, so I'm just gonna go with a little bit of seafood stock. Just past the veg. And then let that all cook until the vegetables are nice and tender. All right, guys, so the bouillabaisse is getting there. It's time to start the carrots. Gonna melt some butter, put those carrots in there. Some salt, some pepper. Gonna put a little bit of water in there. And let those cook. All right, so that's rested in the fridge, so now it's all nice and firm. Just gonna brush those with some butter. Now the salt and the pepper is gonna stick to that really nicely. Season it from up high so you don't get clumps. And I'm just gonna do a touch of paprika on a few of them. Wow, now look at that. Nice and cooked down, everything's tender. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. Once that's pureed, go ahead and strain that. I'm gonna finish straining the rest of that, but right now, I got a 400-degree oven. I'm gonna go ahead and put that fluke in there. All right. Probably about 10 minutes or so and I'll check it. So that's your bouillabaisse sauce. A little bit thicker like I wanted. Gonna taste it for seasoning, but this is already looking really good. Carrots are done. The bouillabaisse sauce looks great. And now we're just waiting on the fluke. And that's gonna be done shortly. I think I might use the broiler at the very end. All right, so that's it. Everything ready. Let's start plating. So we got the bouillabaisse sauce with the glazed carrots, stuffed fluke. Let's dig in. I see a lot of empty plates.
I love it when the line cook comes over. This was awesome.
What do you guys think about it?
This is one of those sauces that I would just drink straight from the pot. Like, ladle it into my mouth.
Awesome.
Just give me a straw.
Yeah, it looks like you guys got to give this one a shot. It was a hit. Alrighty, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that catch and cook recipe. I know I've been doing a lot of fluke fishing lately, but there's only a few weeks left in the season, so I'm just trying to get it in while I still can. There's going to be some more fish that I'm going to try to do catch and cooks with in the future, so stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time on The Line Cook.